Vera Bradley Classic returned to Fort Wayne this weekend.
And the fun and fundraising are not over quite yet. Wayne 15's Michael Kuhn is live at Pine Valley Country Club as the ladies get ready to tee off in this year's golf tournaments.
Good morning. Today is the final day of the Vera Bradley Classic, and the action is just a few hours away from starting here at Pine Valley, where they'll be hosting the 9-hole tournament for those ladies who will be golfing today. Joining us this morning is Vera Bradley's Holly Ryan. Thanks for being here with us this morning. A little bit crisp out here, but looking like a not too bad day for some golf. Give us a little bit of a rundown.
Good morning. We're excited. So we have the 9-hole golf tournament here today at Pine Valley Country Club. Our 18-hole golf tournament will be at Sycamore Hills Country Club, with the big culmination of everything happening this evening under the Big Tent at Sycamore. 800 of our guests there for our celebration dinner this evening.
As I mentioned, this is the final day, day 3 of the Classic. What are some of the other activities that have been going on this weekend?
So we kind of wanted to switch it up and make it a little bit fresh this year. So although we've loved tennis, with the popularity of pickleball, we actually started pink pickleball this year over on Saturday. Then yesterday we had our second annual pink yoga in the park. It happened at Fryman Square. And then always our tried and true event of the Golf Classic that will finish out the weekend today.
And the pink yoga was expanded a little bit this year, right?
Yeah, so we had 4 different yoga studios. We started out small last year as an inaugural year. It went so well. There was just such a love for it that we decided to bring it back. And of course, every time we bring it back, it's always bigger and better.
So the important question is, how does all of this benefit breast cancer research?
So we have the Vera Bradley Foundation Center for Breast Cancer Research down at the IU School of Medicine. So we have our own oncologists, and all money raised here goes directly towards breast cancer research. To date, we've raised over 32.5 raised over this weekend.
All right, good. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We'll have more coming up in our next half hour from Pine Valley Country Club. Back to you.
It is the third and final day of the 2019 Vera Bradley Classic.
The annual event wraps up later today, but not before the popular golf tournaments. Wayne 15's Michael Kuhn is live at Pine Valley Country Club with more as things get into full swing.
Pat and Alyssa, good morning. It is a crisp but dry morning, and that is the important part as they're getting ready for the 9-hole tournament here at Pine Valley Country Club. That'll be kicking off here in just a few hours. Joining us this morning is Vera Bradley's Holly Ryan. Thanks for being here with us. Give us a little bit of a rundown of what's going on today as you kind of wrap up the final day of the Classic.
So today we have our 9-hole golf tournament here at Pine Valley Country Club. Then we have our 18-hole golf tournament at Sycamore Hills Country Club, with the big culmination this evening. The big check announcement will happen at our celebration dinner at Sycamore Hills this evening.
Great, and there's obviously some friendly competition involved with this, but what's the real goal of this?
So the real goal is, our goal is to eradicate breast cancer. So all of our money goes towards research. The IU Center down in Indianapolis. We have our own oncologists. We're excited. To date, we've raised over $32 million for breast cancer research. So our goal is to one day have to find a new cause.
Tonight is the dinner celebration to kind of unveil that final total of the year. How are you on track, or what are you hoping for?
So last year we raised over $1 million during this weekend, and I can hopefully say that we'll have the same amount, if not more, but we won't have that announcement until later on tonight.
We will anticipate that with great joy. One last thing, if people missed out on this opportunity, as registration's already kind of closed for this and a lot of these events are already passed, what can they do to still get involved this year?
So we have Turn the Park Pink with the Tin Cap. So that happens on June 15th. We have specially made jerseys that all the players will be wearing. There will be an auction. So definitely make sure you get a ticket and come on out to support.
All right. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. The 18-hole tournament starts at 7 a.m. at Sycamore Hills. Then things get started here at 9 o'clock here at Pine Valley. We will have more coming up in our next half hour. We are live at Pine Valley Country Club this morning. Michael Kuhn, Wayne 15 News.